Hi all, let us discuss today's news editorial. It is about the G20 summit that was commenced in India last week. So, in the G20 summit, the climate crisis was discussed about by all the countries. So, they have decided to bring in clean energy, sustainable development, and the collective responsibility necessary to avert it. So, this in the 28th conference of parties scheduled in the Dubai this November, all the countries have decided to stop global warming from going beyond 2 degrees Celsius and limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius overall. And they have planned to stop the emissions by 43% by 2030, 60% by 2035, and net zero carbon emissions by 2050 has to be globally achieved. However, putting this all into consideration, the G20 countries account to around 93% of the global operating coal power plants. So this is when we are planning to go net carbon zero, which means we don't emit any carbon dioxide. But however, when we put petrol or diesel in our vehicle and run our vehicle, the smoke emitting is carbon dioxide. So that is why all the countries are trying to avoid fossil fuels like coal, petrol, gas, etc. So the one way to do that is to switch to electric vehicles, and that can clean the economy. So in the next climate talks, it is very important that the negotiations to make discovery and find a breakthrough to bring in the stopping of emission of carbon dioxide is very important. Let's see how successful that goes. And next is about the Indian government trying to regulate fair practices in the online trade. So we have been, after the evolution of the internet, we are introduced to a dark pattern, and the government is trying to stop that. Is a welcome step now. So what has been happened is the social media has been attacking on the privacy, time, energy, and money one spends in the social media. So, say for example, when you are booking a ticket in IRCTC platform, without you knowing itself, you check a tick mark and that says you can send me any emails, you can use my contacts in the phone. So, when we are doing something in a hurry, it is auto checked. So, many of us will not have the time, or we might not even have a look at it and uncheck the box. We are proceeding it, and we are losing a lot of our data like that. So even travel insurance, when we book flight tickets, happens in the same way. Mandatory requirement for enrolling your email IDs when you are visiting e-commerce website, and the sale happens and they send you birthday wishes and they make you purchase things that you might not even want. So they are making it visually appear in front of you so that you can't avoid but buy that. That is what has been happening. So this is what is they are telling as a strategy, and the dark pattern is evolving. So it is the right time. The government is trying to regularize that. That is without my interest. You cannot click a checkbox, and you cannot get my birthday information, all the confidential information that I might not be ready to reveal. So that is what this is about. So let's see what steps government takes in order to achieve this state. Let's wait and see. Thank you.